Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I am Donatello and this is The Way. Today we are reading Jesus Calling, a 365 daily devotional written by Sarah Young, talking about peace in Jesus' presence. It's May 31st and we're jumping in. The peace that I give you transcends your intellect. When most of your mental energy goes into efforts to figure things out, you are unable to receive this glorious gift. I look into your mind and see your thoughts spinning round and round, going nowhere, accomplishing nothing. All the while, my peace hovers over you, searching for a place to land. Be still in my presence, inviting me to control your thoughts. Let my light soak into your mind and your heart, until you are aglow with my very being. This is the most effective way to receive my peace. And this comes from 2 Thessalonians 3:16. Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you. And Job 22:21. Submit to God and be at peace with him. In this way, prosperity will come to you. I love that it starts off with, the peace that I give you transcends your intellect. It is true, most of our mental energy does go into trying to figure things out, trying to plan our what ifs, our everything. And it's like we're sitting on a rocking chair, right? Worrying, keeping busy, but going nowhere. And when we're doing this, we're occupying our mind with the wrong thing. It says we're unable to receive this glorious gift that God has before us. He gives us peace freely and willingly. It is always there for us. He has it in abundance for us. And yet, we spend the day worrying instead of receiving that peace. We tend to spend the day replaying that thing that happened, that thing that person said, that incident that happened. And even though we repented of the situation, even though we said we were sorry and we repented to God, we're still holding on to that shame of that sin. We're still beating ourselves up and sitting in that worry instead of allowing God's grace to wash over us, allowing the peace to take hold. God's peace is so available to us. It's so hard to get there when we're in the midst of everything. When it feels like we're just on a round and around and around, going nowhere, accomplishing nothing all the while. My peace hovers over you, searching for a place to land. In these moments, when you feel like you just are overwhelmed with the world, you're overwhelmed with the thoughts in your mind, what I want you to do is whisper, Jesus, I need you. Jesus, I need you. Jesus, I need you. And if that doesn't fill you, welcome the Holy Spirit into the moment. Holy Spirit, come into this moment. Holy Spirit, fill me with the peace I need. Because I'm having trouble in this moment getting out of my head. I'm having trouble in this moment letting go of those words that were said, letting go of those things that had happened. I am having a difficult time releasing this. Holy Spirit, be with me and allow me to release this. Allow me to release it and welcome in the peace that passes my understanding. And keep saying it until you feel that peace, because it's a beautiful thing. It radiates. I love that it says, let my light soak in your mind and heart until you are aglow with my very being. And that's how I feel when I'm in his peaceful presence, aglow. I feel as if I'm glowing, radiating. And it's a beautiful feeling, and I never want to leave that feeling. But I'm human, And when I step out of His presence and into the world, all of those thoughts come rushing back. All of those things and events and people and places, and it all starts trying to overwhelm me. And I need to remember that moment. I need to pull myself just back into that moment. And remember that God is with me. Emmanuel. God is with us. He has never left us, never forsaken us. And He loves you despite what you did, despite what you're doing, and despite what you're going to do. He loves you. And He will forgive you if you ask Him for it. And if you come and you seek Him, and you seek His presence, and you ask the Holy Spirit to fill you with that radiant glow of His presence, He will do just that. And He will do one better if you ask Him to help you carry it through the day. And just picture that moment where you sat there in His presence. And when you're starting to get frustrated, go back to that moment. Shut your eyes and just tune out the world. And remember that God is with you. This is the most effective way to receive my peace. It is a beautiful thing to be still and invite God in and ask Him to control your thoughts. Ask Him to take hold of your thoughts, to take the wheel and be in control of all of your thoughts, because He will drift all of the nonsense away and just keep you centered on Him. And it is a beautiful thing. Keep trying. Keep coming back to Him. He loves you so much, and I love you so much. I will see you guys back later.